Hello friends, this is another lecture for PGBP called Profit and Gains from Business and Profession. Till last lecture and in the last lecture we have completed sum number 11. Today we will refer sum number 12 of the same chapter, and the sum number 12, Sri Manan Kumar. Sri Manan Kumar is doing business as a shareholder manual. He is a share broker. He furnished the following information for their 31st of March 2019. We will take 2020. This is profit and loss account showing all the expenditure, all the expenditure from office, stationery, telephone, staff, bonus, subscription, newspaper, lavazam, salaries, conveyance expense, office rent, account charges, electric expense, professional tax, advocate fees, bad debt reserve, income tax, card app, charity, purchase of new computer machinery, general reserve and profit and loss account. That is profit. Brokerage in the form of dalali, profit on share trading, dalali in cash shares, profit on share badla, dividend and long-term capital gain. And we will then have a profit of 3,28,066. This is new thing. It is the capital account of Mr. Manan. Manan का ये capital account है. And in that particular account we are given personalized activities transactions, and then we are given 4 adjustment. Allowable debt is 65,000, donation 555 to a recognized institution, and that is already included in charity. Debt on computer is not allowed this year, and 50% of conveyance expense is the personal use. So what is new in this sum? New thing is, first of all, he is a share broker. So income of share broker is likely to considered as an income, and other than that, those incomes are not part of profit and gains, and expense of share broker will be part of business. Otherwise, other expenses are not considered as a part of business expense. Then we are given this capital account. Capital account is always helpful in the case of section 80C and 80D adjustment. Otherwise it is of no use. उसके सिवा इसका कोई यूज़ नहीं है. चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं. Okay. Sum number 12. और इसका नाम है मनन. सबसे पहला हमारा जो काम होगा वो होगा, पहला जो हमारा एडजस्टमेंट होगा, स्टेटमेंट शोइंग taxable profit. From profit and gains from business and profession. Previous year as it is 1920, और assessment year है 2021. So let's have a statement. Particulars. Amount in rupees. So first of all, we need to begin with the net profit. This is the standard format. And so far net profit is concerned, this one is the net profit, 3,28,066. Less incomes taxable under other rates. Oblique So guys, this is the standard format, and as per the requirement of the sum, we will add or less the headings. So we'll start with the first point. You see over here, first of all, as per the routine, we will check the credit side. Credit side को हम देखेंगे, और credit side पे yes, first of all, on the credit side, brokerage. See, I have already explained you, this is the kind of sum which involves the nature of business of share brokerage, shareholding. That means broker है यहाँ पे, तो ब्रोकर की जो भी इनकम है वो बिजनेस एंड प्रोफेशन की इनकम कहलाएगी, और इसके सिवा जितनी भी इनकम होगी वो बिजनेस एंड प्रोफेशन की नहीं कहलाएगी. तो लेट्स चेक इट आउट. ब्रोकरेज इज ऑब्वियसली ए बिजनेस इनकम, और अगर ये बिजनेस इनकम है तो दैट वॉन्ट बी डिडक्टेड. इफ इट इज़ ए बिजनेस इनकम, देन इट वुड नॉट बी पार्ट ऑफ दिस डिडक्शन कॉल्ड इनकम फ्रॉम अदर सोर्सेज, or we can say exempted incomes. Second, profit on share trading. Profit on share trading is also kind of income which we can consider as a business income. So in any case, it should not be considered as a non-business income. Then dalali on cash shares. Dalali is a part of income from business of share broker. So it is not considered as a other source income. Profit on share badna is also part of brokerage income. दैट इज शेयर ब्रोकर इनकम, तो वो भी यहाँ पे डिडक्ट नहीं होगी. तो इसके बाद है डिविडेंड. डिविडेंड इन एनी केस is considered as non-business income from other sources. Earlier I have already explained you it is non-business income from other source, interest and dividend both. So first of all, dividend income. That is 3850. And next, long-term capital gain. Capital gain is also not a business income. Mind well, any capital gain is a non-business income. It's income from sale of capital assets. So it is not part of business. It is not part of profession. So यहाँ पे हम लिख लेंगे लॉन्ग टर्म and the income is 73510. So this is all about credit side. We have already dealt with credit side. Credit side हमारी हो चुकी है. Now the next step obviously to move towards the adjustments. These are the adjustments. First adjustment is allowable debt on car is 65,000. हमारे पास जो कार है उसका डेप्रिसिएशन 65,000 है और हमने P&L अकाउंट में क्या लिखा है वो देख लेंगे. कहाँ है वो देख लेते हैं. car depreciation 67,500. As per income tax section 32, allowable car depreciation is 65,000, against which we have recorded 67,500. कहाँ पे ज़्यादा है? अगर P&L में ज़्यादा है, if it is more recorded in P&L, then it is disallowed. तो first of all, first car depreciation in P&L we have recorded 67,500. So far as per income tax it is 65,000. More in P&L, that means it is disallowed. So disallowed would be the difference 2,500. Point number 2. Now we are given that donation 5,555 to a recognized institution is included in charity. So let's see what is recorded in charity. Yes, this is charity. Charity 7090. Now, what this particular point says about whatever you have recorded as a charity in P&L account, that what you can see in the screen, that is 7,090, out of which 5,555 is considered as charity given to recognized institution. That means other than this 5,555, remaining is considered as given to unrecognized institution. Now point is like such, which one is allowable as depreciation? Given to recognized institution or unrecognized institution. The answer on that point is it is given to recognized institution or unrecognized institution. You can give to any, either recognized or unrecognized. It is totally disallowed. Even it is given to president or prime minister, then it is disallowable expense. That means even again I repeat, even to approved or unapproved, whatever name it has been suggested, if you find anything which is debited to profit and loss account like this, charity, in the name of charity, in the name of donation, then it is totally disallowed. So we don't have to see this how what is to recognize institution or unrecognized. We don't have to refer that. So first of all, we would like to write 1 minute. In totality, it is disallowed 7090. Third, depreciation on computer is not allowed this year. ऐसा बोला गया है कि इस साल हम डेप्रिसिएशन जो है, जो भी कंप्यूटर है हमारा, उसके ऊपर डेप्रिसिएशन अलाउड नहीं होगा. जो भी हमारे पास कंप्यूटर दिखते हैं कि डेबिट साइड पे क्या लिखा है, हम लोग फाइंड करते हैं. Yes, card app is given. Card app is given, but yes, purchase of new computer machinery, that is 60,000. और यहाँ पे लिखा है depreciation on computer is not allowed this year. I am allowing you 1 minute. सोचिए आप क्या करेंगे. हमें बताया गया कि कंप्यूटर है, उस पर डेप्रिसिएशन अलाउड नहीं होगा. ओके डन, नहीं होगा, कोई बात नहीं. और ये रहा आपका, ये बड़ा इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट है, ये रहा आपका P&L अकाउंट. देखिए आप क्या करेंगे, सोचिए ज़रा. यू जस्ट थिंक इट वंस और ट्वाइस. एक बार आप देखिए कि क्या होगा. आप पहले सोच लीजिए, मैं आंसर कर रहा हूँ यहाँ पे, लेकिन यही मेथड है ये चैप्टर पूरा समझने की. देखिए, यस, पूरे प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट में कहीं पे भी डेप्रिसिएशन ऑन कंप्यूटर नहीं है. वी आर नॉट गिवन एनी काइंड ऑफ डेप्रिसिएशन ऑन कंप्यूटर. For this particular aspect, we are not given any kind of depreciation, and it is also given that depreciation on computer is not allowed. Friends, it is not allowed also. दिया भी नहीं है, not given in P&L account, and it is not allowed. It does mean that no effect should be given for this transaction. डेप्रिसिएशन ऑन कंप्यूटर के लिए कोई भी इफेक्ट नहीं होगी. अगेन आई रिपीट माई वर्ड, ये जो कार का डेप्रिसिएशन है वो अलाउड, सॉरी कंप्यूटर का जो डेप्रिसिएशन है वो अलाउड नहीं है. सही है, नहीं है. वी हैव नॉट रिकॉर्डेड इवन इन द बुक्स ऑफ अकाउंट, और बुक्स ऑफ अकाउंट में हमने रिकॉर्ड भी नहीं किया है, अलाउड भी नहीं है और रिकॉर्ड भी नहीं किया है. नो इफेक्ट. इफ़ यू आर गोइंग टू हैव एन इफेक्ट, अगर आप इसकी कोई इफेक्ट देंगे, देन योर आंसर विल बी रॉन्ग. तो आपका आंसर गलत हो जाएगा. सो नो इफेक्ट whatsoever. I hope you understand. Next, 50% of total conveyance expenses for personal use. Now friends, anything which is used for personal purpose out of business is disallowed. So जो conveyance expense आपको दिए गए हैं, the conveyance expense what you are given in the sum, 50% of such is for personal use, that means 50% is disallowed. Now you see here, this is conveyance expense. ये रहे conveyance expense 11,694. 11,694. So conveyance expense 50% is allowable and 50% is disallowed. That is 50% which is used for personal purpose is disallowed. 11,694, it's 50%. 5847. Disallowed. That means so far adjustments are concerned, we have completed all the adjustments. Now it is time to go on the debit side. First of all, it is office expense. आप अपनी तरफ से सोचिए कि whether it is allowed or disallowed. सोच लीजिए, उसके बाद में भी आंसर दे रहा हूँ. ऑफिस एक्सपेंस अंदर आप सोचिए, यू थिंक इनर, यू थिंक वंस whether this is allowable expense or disallowable. If it is allowable, then we won't write anything. But if it is allowable, if it is disallowable, we will record the same. So office expense is always allowable because it is a business expense. Next, now stationery expense. Why we have incurred this expense, whether it is for business or for private? So nothing is given in the example whether it is for private purpose or business purpose, then it is totally allowed because it is assumed to be business purpose. Telephone charges, whether these telephone expenses are incurred for personal use, पहले अपने आप को ये पूछना पड़ेगा. This telephone expense are used, that means this telephone is used for personal purpose or business purpose. If nothing is stated in the sum, then we need to assume that it is for business purpose. Okay. Staff bonus expense. Now friends, it is bonus, but this bonus is not given to owner, it is given to staff. Think once, what will happen? That means we need to consider it as allowable or disallowable. Allowable, because staff is of business and this expense is considered to be business expense and hence it is allowable. If it is paid to owner, then it is disallowed. Then subscription does mean whether we bought any magazine or newspaper or something like that, and anything which is paid, that is known as subscription. And subscription, if it is used for business purpose, then it is allowed. And here nowhere it is written it is for personal purpose, hence it is allowed. You got it now? Then salaries, newspaper lawazam, same vastu, same. Newspaper lawazam and subscription both are understood to be same. If the things are remain same, then the effect of the said thing is also same. It is alive. Salaries salaries किसको दिया है? To whom you have paid salary? Owner, whether it is written, it is given to owner? No. So it is given to staff, and hence it is called business expense, and therefore it is allowable. Conveyance expense we have already dealt with, हो चुका है. Rent of office. Why office? Office is known as the place of the business, hence it is considered as a business expense, and therefore it is allowed. Account charges. Why these accounts are maintained only for the purpose of business, and so it is allowed. Electric charges. Electric expense has been paid and incurred for business. Nothing is given, that means it is a business expense. If it would have been a personal business, then we must have been stated this is not a business expense. Otherwise, we need to assume it is a business expense. Professional tax is allowable. Advocate fees must be for the purpose of the business, for filing legal suit. It is allowed. Then bad debt reserve आ गया, so it is disallowed. Bad debt reserve is 12,900. Income tax is also, you know it better, always disallowed. And the amount is 57034. Card appreciation we have done. Charity we have already done. Purchase of computer machine. Now nothing is given in the sum regarding why we have purchased this computer. Whether it's for purchase, it has been purchased for personal use or office, then it is assumed to be office purpose, business purpose. But since purchase of computer means purchase of asset, and purchase of asset means capital expenditure, so any capital expenditure is disallowed. $60,000. General reserve, the word reserve, that is disallowed. And that is 55,000. $3850 plus 77360, ये माइनस करेंगे. $1,500, 7090, 5847. 2000 and 2 lakh. So this would be taxable profit. So what we need to do, basically 3,28,066 minus 77,360 plus 2,37,371. So the ultimate answer is 4,51,077.